Our next startup is PharmaRun. Please join me as I welcome on stage the founder for PharmaRun.
Hi, I'm Tenny, co-founder and CEO of PharmaRun. PharmaRun is a program that provides fast and easy access to medication. We do this by aggregating multiple pharmacies, finance, and logistic partners. We just opened a fundraising round, and this money will be really instrumental in helping us reach our target money of this round. Part of the things we will use the money for is we are developing our product, and we're trying to expand to new markets so we can scale the product. So the funds will definitely push us in the right direction towards that. When we win the $10,000, it'll be very nice. We'll be excited. Probably jump and cry at the same time because, apart from the money, really, it's just really good validation to show that people do believe in what we're building and they understand the need that the product is solving in the markets.
Meet Shola. Shola just got diagnosed with hypertension and an infection. She receives 3 out of her 6 medications from her hospital pharmacy and then proceeds on this endless journey to multiple pharmacies over the next 48 hours. Shola wastes her time, money, fuel at 500 naira per liter. According to WHO, there are over 600 million Africans who lack timely access to good and quality medication. In a country like Nigeria, we have only 5,000 pharmacies, and pharmacies are the first point of call for healthcare here. In a city like Lagos, you have about a lot of med-pluses around, but at the end of the day, we have 20,000 people to one pharmacy. It's clear that the population is underserved. I'm Tenny, founder of PharmaRun. We aggregate multiple pharmacies, finance, and logistic partners. With PharmaRun, Shola, with one click, has access to over 1,000 pharmacies and gets her medication delivered to her in under 3 hours. Her hospital can connect to these networks of pharmacies through our APIs. The current value of the African pharmaceutical market is about $65 billion. Nigeria makes about $4.5 billion out of that. There's 29 prevalence rates of people who need medication on a recurring basis for things like hypertension, diabetes. If PharmaRun takes just 5% of that market, we're guaranteed to have an annual revenue of about $65 million. Today, we make money by taking the 10 to 30% commission from our participating pharmacies. And we have a subscription charge for businesses who want to access data, APIs, and we have value-added services as well for our users. Since we started, we've done over $260,000 in revenue. We have 28,000 people who have used our platform across 25 cities. We have major partnership deals with insurance companies like AXA, Mansard, Hygia, and the likes of them. We do an average basket size of about $40 and a monthly recurring revenue about $18,000. I'm building this with my best friend of 20 years, Lola. Yes. Lola is a product manager for places like Jumia Nigeria, Simfix, and MaxNG. I myself am a retail pharmacist with about 10 years' experience in the pharmacy and investment banking space. If you are interested in simplifying how Africans access medication, or if you are a Shola or you know a Shola, please let's connect. Oh.
Thank you so much. I think this business, the key to success is how to occupy the market as soon as possible. So do you have any growth plan after? Maybe that's why you're funding, right? But do you have some schedule of growth? The distribution, how many more the pharmacy you're gonna get? So that's the key.
Okay.
And in which pace? I mean, fast or slow? So
Okay. So today, like I mentioned in my pitch, we have about 5,000 pharmacies currently in Nigeria. So how we're looking at it is we first of all started in Lagos because 40% of the pharmacies you actually have in Nigeria are in Lagos and Abuja. So we're able to service people in other parts of the states from this base. We are acquiring pharmacies across the country. We are currently in 25 cities. The onboarding process basically just depends on the tiers of the pharmacy. So we've done things like acquiring chain pharmacies where we know you have branches in multiple cities. So we're able to acquire with one deal about 10 pharmacies at the same time as well. So that's part of how we're penetrating markets. We also acquire pharmacies at different tiers. So in this space, you have pharmacies which are really small. owned by like one person. They have like a different type of inventory compared to a pharmacy like MedPlus, which has like a wider chain of inventory. So we are moving as fast as we can. There's a little bit of, I would say, challenges just requiring, because the smaller pharmacies sometimes don't have the necessary infrastructure to accept the technology at this point, but we are moving as fast as we can.
That makes sense. So this might be a tough question, but in order to occupy about 30% market share, how much you need?
Sorry?
In order to occupy the 30% market share, how much money you need to achieve? So sorry, this might be a tough question, but I'm pretty much interested in your business.
Okay. I think for us now, we're actually currently fundraising, and our goal over the next 12 to 18 months is to actually acquire about an extra 1,000 pharmacies, and our current fundraising round is about 500,000. One of the things we've seen is that we're acquiring pharmacies through networks. So we go to like the associations of community pharmacies as opposed to just, meeting people one-on-one. And there's also a viral effect of some sort, because pharmacies are getting more businesses and more traction from our products. So they also tell their friends who tell their friends.
Okay, thank you so much.